Rambo. I'm not gonna do this. Rambo, guys. Rambo. The origin story is happening. Before First Blood, we're going to make an origin story about John Rambo. Now, it won't be starring Stallone because the studio creating it said we're going to recast John Rambo. It's going to be called John Rambo, a prequel to the 1982 First Blood movie. Now,
Rambo.
I know, Jordan. I know. This is why I laugh about this. It's about John Rambo during his time in Vietnam, which GR will probably have some insight on. But the hope is they want to start shooting in Thailand later this year. And guys, here's what I say about this. Apparently, Stallone's not involved with this, and they said they will welcome him to a cameo if he wants to overall. But he's been doing this 5 movies, being John Rambo. So, like, how is Stallone not involved from the go? I don't know. But here's one thing. Who plays John Rambo? Who plays? Now, I will tell you, based off previous interviews, the one person that Stallone said should play John Rambo moving forward is Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling.
No!
Ryan Gosling!
No!
He has said that. I've heard that. Is
No!
He literally said, if I'm going to hand this down, even though he's more attractive to me, the man is Ryan Gosling. Met him for dinner one time, and Ryan Gosling went on this whole thing about how he used to dress like Rambo in school, and people chased him away, go on vacation as Rambo, and he said he loved John Rambo. And so he says if he was going to give the reign up to somebody, it would be Ryan Gosling.
Oh, my God.
No.
Not a fucking chance in hell.
That would kill Ryan Gosling's career. It would kill it.
I love Ryan Gosling.
I know, me too.
I think he's such a great actor. Love it. I just watched a movie last night. What is it? The Circle with the Pines, Behind the Pines or something?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great movie.
Good one.
It's so good. Oh, my God. I love it.
Clearing Behind the Pines or something? Clearing?
Or like, yeah.
Rambo is not.
The Place Behind the
Rambo
Pines.
is not.
Place Behind the
Place
Pines.
Behind the Pines.
Between the, I think it's Place Between the Pines. Is that what it is?
Yeah, something a place or somewhere behind
Yes.
the pine. Yeah. Whatever.
Let's go-
It's good. Anyways.
Let's go to our Rambo man himself, Jordan Sell. How do you feel about Jordan? Is this a Rambo? Is it going to be Ryan Gosling?
No. And first of all, Rambo is not Stallone's. It's not Stallone's baby. I mean, it's based after a book by Lee Childs. I mean, Rambo. If the original movie First Blood was based after the First Blood book, and if anybody read the book, Rambo dies in it. Like, he does not win. He commits suicide basically by letting his commanding officer Troutman shoot him because he just can't live with himself.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Rambo don't live. And then the test audiences hated it, and then they realized they could do sequels with it, so they reshot the ending. There is an ending out there with the death, but if you want to do Rambo, go back to that. We don't need no fucking prequel. The prequel is just Vietnam War. What do you need?
That's the question. GR, do we need more Vietnam War and John Rambo?
Well, as a guy who lived through it 50 years ago, yeah, I mean, that first 45 minutes of the original Rambo was the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen in film because I could relate to it. I mean, people, you and I have talked about it, Brian, you and your dad talked about it in the backyard of your house. It's something that unless you were there, you have no fucking clue what it was like. And it's been 50 years, and I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a little misty-eyed here.
Well, GR, first of all, I want to say thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, brother.
I mean,
it's a lot, GR. It's a fucking lot.
I'm sorry, guys. There's only one guy of all the actors I know today that could play this part and do it right. And you and I talked about it earlier today, Brandon. There is one guy
You were saying Reacher, right?
I'll let you talk because
You were saying Reacher. Reacher was a guy
God,
who Jordan
GR,
loved
you read
so
my
much.
mind. I was going to say Richardson.
Yeah, it's Jordan's favorite right there.
I mean, I have known a lot of actors and met a lot of actors over the years, and he is the only one. He's real. I don't agree with his politics, and Brian and I have talked about that.
And I don't agree with
But
yours.
the asshole is allowed to. Well, I'm allowed to mind even when I'm right, and you're not. That's okay.
That doesn't even make sense, man. Keep going.
But a guy like the character Reacher plays is a real guy. I mean,
what about Gosling? You don't think Gosling could play him, GR? You don't think Gosling could be the Rambo?
Not even close.
Hey, go back to that shot you had of Rambo with
Tom Hardy.
Go back to the video you had of Rambo with the machine gun. You're telling me Gosling's and his wiry arms are gonna lift that son of a bitch one arm?
Tom Hardy.
He just played Ken and Barbie.
There, right there. Look at that.
I could see Ryan's face. Ryan could do that.
Gosling's arms would snap in half.
Those are steroids.
Thank you.
Those are steroids.
You're pretty ripped out, though, Brian.
You have no fucking clue how heavy that weapon is in real life.
Those are steroids.
A 50 cal is like 70 pounds.
Stallone is juiced.
Hey, I don't care if he's juiced, man. Back then, those action stars were badass.
He was
Juice them all they
badass,
want.
but Tom Hardy or Ryan Gosling gets the job if I'm producing.
There you go. Pepestar wants that. What do you think there, Ronald?
I'm sticking with my
sorry,
Stallones,
Pepe,
my
you have
Van
no
Dams.
Ronald,
fucking clue.
This is a very close picture of Ronald, but I love it. It's very close. We're getting in Ronald's grill right now. Ronald, what do you think about this Ryan Gosling?
I am not behind this at all, and I like Ryan. I'm just not behind this rule at all. No.
You can't see him growing that flowing locks.
Thank you, Ron.
I just think Stallone's flattering him because I think he's a big fan.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right, Jordan. I just think it would kill Ryan's career. It would be dead in the water. He would not get the same.
Would it be the same as what happened with for Superman? We're going to go back to Superman for a second. With what happened to Jesse Eisenberg being Lex Luthor, it killed his fucking career.
Oh yeah,
it sure did.
You think it could be that?
It could be that it did. That really killed him. Wow.
He admitted to it. He admitted it recently.
Yeah.
It's like that. He's like he got no jobs after that. So sorry for that. Yeah. I love fucking Rambo.
Hey,
Angela,
I'm gonna say. I love Rambo. I just got to say this. So in my college, I had a college like a speech class, improv class, whatever. And we had to give a presentation. We had to pick something and make people believe it, kind of sell them like a pitch. And I did. Why is John Rambo an American icon? I got an A for that fucker because of all the how ingrained he is in American culture to the point where George W. Bush, as president, quoted John Rambo.
Oh my gosh!
What did he say? What did he say?
What do you say, George?
He was talking about Afghanistan, and he's like, Rambo's already been there, because we'll just send John Rambo back over there.
Well, he was already there. Give me your best George W, Jordan. Where's your best George W at?
I'm sorry, but
you going to bed?
Yeah, what happened here?
He just
GR.
He just stopped. He said sorry.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah, Angela, what do you think about this whole Rambo reboot and also Ryan Gosling as Rambo?
Yeah. I mean, I think Ryan Gosling's pretty amazing. He can transform. He can, do the whole method acting.
Anything.
I think he would do great as Rambo. I mean,
he fucking killed it.
Sylvester Stallone's not a big guy. Okay, Ryan Gosling's probably taller than him in general, but he gets ripped out. So I mean, he could totally do the bandana, the dark hair.
He ain't getting that jawline though. That jawline ain't happening.
Contacts in. They kind of both have that really kind of hollowish look in the face. I mean, I think he could do it. I mean, I love Ryan Gosling.
No.
In the sense of his acting, not just his looks.
There he is. That's the Afghanistan. That's Rambo.
I think he could totally pull off a young Rambo.
I don't think she could.
Is there before we're going long tonight, guys, and I appreciate all 600 of you that are still here. We had like 750 almost at one point. But anybody think that Ryan Gosling's a good Rambo at all, or is there anybody else in your mind? Pepestar, you want to see Ryan Gosling as Rambo?
It's Ryan Gosling or Tom Hardy for me.
I'd rather see Tom Hardy as Rambo. But I think Tom Hardy's too short, even for Stallone standards.
I like Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Stallone's like 5'9".
I like Tom Hardy too.
Tom Hardy is like 5'8", 5'9".
You just don't make one Stallone.
Super short.
It's easier to make somebody tall than it is to make them short. Ryan Gosling's 6'4".
I think
Ronald knows.
Gosling
He put some apple box up, right? Ronald, you built some apple box.
See, I think Gosling's body build is not Rambo. He's too leaned out. Even if he got ripped, he's too leaned out.
He could get there.
I mean,
you put a ripped guy in his tiny package, you squish him down like 5'9", 5'8".
You know, I'll take a Reacher, but Reacher is way bigger than him. Like
I was just gonna say, Reacher's like a guy though that he comes in, there's no believability. See, Rambo got caught; he was a POW.
Yeah,
Reacher just come in and knock people around one-handed.
Yeah, Reacher's
I'm sorry, guys. Having been there, done that, that's not how it worked.
Ronald, how many times did you put apple boxes together, tape them, make a platform, make an actor taller, though?
All the time. And but the best thing is when they have to walk off, you have to also decrease your apple box so it can finally get down to the floor. So you have to have create like a little ramp. It's funny. You know, and there's always going to be some actor that's like, oh my God, my heel's going to get stuck. It's like, oh, fuck you, Mary.
Oh, you bitch, I'm sorry.
Get on the goddamn box, Mary.
Get your ass
on
moving.
the fucking box. The show was canceled when our 11th episode. Just fucking do it.
We're talking about height and things, and I understand that. And Tom Hardy's working legend was legendary.
Chalamet.
Legendary.
Yeah, we're
not going to have Chalamet be a Rambo. Nobody wants that.
Hell no.
He'd be like an anorexic.
Jared Leto.
I want
Jared Leto. He can transform.
Fucking no.
He just couldn't. He can't fit the bill for that. No, I just hope to God they don't give it to
I'm
him.
going to say this one time and then I'll leave you guys alone. Get captured once and deal with it.
Wait, say that again?
What? I didn't hear it. I didn't hear you.
Bottom line is get captured one time. And I did. And all this horse shit about who is 6'4" or 2'8", whatever. Deal with it. It's a whole different fucking life.
Let me tell you something, pal. The catcher had me for almost 2 hours. But you know what? I pulled a woolly bobo and got away. Don't tell me these guys can't do that job.
They had me for 3 fucking days.
I hear you, GR.
I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. This is...
Can I tell you, though?
As you
Rambo,
can tell,
GR, Vietnam time, it brings it back, and I get that. And I think that's not meant to do that. It's supposed to bring us joy, love, and for appreciation for the people that were there. And I hope that when this John Rambo movie moves forward, that's what it does for, of course, our military, our veterans, and also for our community to come together. Because I think that John Rambo is that
too, buddy. I'm sorry.
I think he is. So regardless who they cast, GR, this is happening. It's happening. And I think, and I hope, and I really hope that Stallone's involved. But only time will tell. And as of now, he's not. And that sucks. But John Rambo is happening.
That sucks.
It's fucking happening. And it sucks.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
That Stallone's not involved.
And I apologize, guys, if I went overboard. I really do.
GR, we love you.
You had to say what you had to say, GR. That's you.
GR, in the famous words of Rambo, I'm coming to get you. Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.